Can you trust your eyes? A question that may seem simple, yet it hides a universe of complexity. It's a question that leads us into the fascinating world of optical illusions, where what you see isn't always what you get. Take for instance the classic Muller-Lyer illusion. Two arrows of equal length appear before you, yet your eyes trick you into believing one is longer than the other. Why is that? It's all down to the power of context. Our brains interpret the arrowheads as indicating perspective. One arrow appears to be receding into the distance, making it seem longer. This illusion shows us how our mind uses context to make sense of the world, even when it leads us astray. Then there's the Stroop effect, a powerful testament to how deeply ingrained our cognitive processes are. You see a word, say, blue, written in green ink. Your task is to name the color of the ink, not the word. But it's not so easy, is it? Your brain automatically reads the word before it processes the color, causing a moment of confusion. This reveals the power of automatic processing, where learned tasks like reading can interfere with other cognitive processes. Consider another illusion, the spinning dancer. A silhouette of a dancer spins before you, but is she turning clockwise or counterclockwise? The answer is both. This illusion depends on the viewer's perception. Some see her turning one way, others the other way, and some can even switch between both. This illustrates the principle of B-stability in perception, where an image can be stable in two different states. Now imagine a maze or an Escher drawing. These images play with our perception of space and depth, creating impossible constructions that can't exist in the real world, yet seem entirely plausible in the image. They show us how our brain constructs a three-dimensional world from two-dimensional images, filling in gaps and making assumptions that can be easily exploited by clever design. In the end, can you trust your eyes? Well, yes and no. Your eyes are just the messengers. It's your mind that interprets the message, and sometimes your mind is a master illusionist, bending reality to fit its own rules. These illusions, from the Muller-Lyer arrows to the spinning dancer, show us that our perception of the world is not a direct reflection of reality, but a construct of our minds. They reveal the shortcuts and assumptions our brains make when interpreting the world around us, and remind us that what we see is not always what we get. So the next time you find yourself fooled by an optical illusion, remember, it's not your eyes that are to blame, but your mind playing tricks on you. And isn't that a fascinating thought? Your mind, a master of illusions, creating a world that is as much a product of your brain as it is of the world around you. So don't always trust what you see. Instead, question, explore, and remember that sometimes seeing is not believing.